Sheriff Cleveland, you are recognized.
Hey, good morning, and thank you for having me. Glad to be here today. My name is Thaddeus Cleveland. I'm a veteran of the United States Air Force. I'm career Border Patrol. I spent 26 years with the United States Border Patrol, and I've been Sheriff of Terrell County, which is the 10th largest county in the state of Texas, down on the border in the Big Bend region. It's pretty ironic to say today I got to see Mr. Flores, who I first met in 2008, along with Mr. McCraw, when I was Border Patrol's representative to Operation Border Star back again in 2008 when Texas and Border Patrol teamed up to start protecting our borders. Also had worked with Mr. McCraw back in Nogales, Arizona, where I started my Border Patrol career. And unfortunately, he worked the investigation of a friend of mine that was murdered by a cartel, drug smuggling organization. Alexander Kirtnick jumped a dope load, was shot in the head and killed from his injuries. So good to see you, Mr. McCraw. But I do want to also voice my support of this resolution. Again, I've been the sheriff there in Terrell County for the last almost year now. I had no intent on retiring from the Border Patrol, but our sheriff unfortunately passed away from a heart attack. So it was time to step up and take care of my hometown, my home community. And we, like the rest of the border throughout the United States, have seen a significant increase in illegal alien crossings. We don't have the great numbers you see in Del Rio or you see in El Paso, but our apprehensions typically lead the areas between Del Rio, Texas and El Paso, Texas, there at Sanderson. We have a Border Patrol station there, and I was the patrol agent in charge for the last 11 years, and our apprehensions are up about 460%. So the partnership that we've had with DPS through Operation Border Star, through Operation Lone Star, huge success. In November, I wrote the governor a letter asking him for additional support. We just had more activity than we can handle ourselves. And the governor gave me exactly what I asked for. So I thank the Department of Public Safety for that. I thank y'all for what y'all are doing for border security. Again, I have a friend who lost a child to fentanyl. I've spoken DC for Lost Voices of Fentanyl, very familiar with it. And thank you for what you're doing on that, ma'am. Thank you for the billions that Texas is spending on border security. I'd much rather see it spent somewhere else. But unfortunately, this problem that we're experiencing is solvable. It's not being handled by the federal government. Therefore, the state of Texas is filling those gaps, and they're doing a tremendous job at it. We still have work to do, but I can tell you that partnership and what the state is doing is key. That's all I have. Well, lastly, I just want to say that, it affects us at the border. It's at our front door, but it's not staying in our border communities. It's going to where you all are from. Those of you that aren't from the border, and not just staying in Texas, it's going throughout the United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you.